Good morning, friends. So I wanted to go ahead and get a video started. I don't really have nothing planned today, but we'll figure it out. Actually, I think I'm going to make some refrigerator pickles so we can share that. But I had a friend, I made a post, I finally posted another video last week. And one of you all, you called me out. You called me out. You said, didn't you say you was going to post more this month? And I said, I did. I did. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. I need to edit. We went to Costco a couple weeks ago and I still got that footage on my phone and I planned on having that up. It's just life moves faster than I do. Okay. Um, and so I need to get that video edited and get it up maybe tomorrow. I'll probably get it edited today and get it put up tomorrow. But I just figured I'd pick up the camera, which is just my phone at the moment, and like start the video because why not? I just got done doing a Bible study and made a Facebook post, and I thought it was a good one. And I thought that something I might start doing is when I make little Facebook posts. That's actually the picture I posted with it. If I make little Facebook posts, I might print those off and put them into the kids' Bibles that I'm doing for them. Especially this one is actually Wendy's Bible that I'm doing the study in. And I take the pictures before I do the actual any writing and whatnot because some stuff is personal and you don't want to share that with the world. Uh, and so, anyways, I done that and I was like, you know what? I'm going to insert this into the Bibles because I think that would be fun and cute, make it a little bit more personal for whenever the girlies get their Bibles. And I'm going to go ahead and print them off for the boys' Bibles too because why not just shove them in there? Um, so that's what I did. And this is the actual Bible that this picture is this one. But I just put it in there and then you can open it up and still read the Bible. And I thought that was fun and cute. And so I done that real quick, went in and printed those off. I'll come out to get them into the Bibles. And then I'm going to go in and make me some oatmeal because I was reading a book where they was camping and they made oatmeal with brown sugar and raisins. And ever since then, it's something that I've been enjoying. And so I'm going to make me some breakfast and then make me some refrigerator pickles. And I figured we'd pick up the camera because I've not done that. And I did plan on doing that more this month and I have been failing. But it's just been, June was super busy and crazy. I think it's drizzling. It's just not enough to come in here. July has took off pretty much the same, just like busy and I don't know, heavy almost. July's been heavy. Pretend my arm's talking to you so you don't get bored. July's been heavy for whatever reasons. And so we've just been powered through that. We had a potluck at church yesterday and it was just very heartwarming, and it definitely helped with a little bit of my state of mind. And so anyways, and we're starting to plan our Bible school, which if you was around last year, most of you are because I don't think I've really grown any. I've not really grown much in the last little bit. So if you was around last year, you know that it was for the first time ever I taught Bible school. And it was just with us recently getting back full time into church. And that was over a year ago now, and we are doing Bible school again. And I've been asked again to teach the littles, and I'm so excited about it. Last year, I went into it, a little stressed, and I'm still stressed this year because I'm not a don't know what's happening kind of gal. I'm not a we'll see how it goes kind of person. And so I'm a little stressed about it, but I'm more excited than stressed this year, and that's a big difference. And just a couple weeks ago, the girls had asked me, they're like, are we having Bible school this year? And I said, I don't know, but I think so. And then sure enough, that next Sunday, the preacher's like, okay, we need to figure out what's going on. We need to make a plan because we need to have Bible school. And I was so excited. I assumed we would, but I've already been thinking about it and I've been looking forward to it since it ended last year. And so that is just a whole new thing for me. Usually that is not my thing. I'm not a leader when it comes to stuff like that. I'm going to sit down, let everybody else do it. I will help. I'll gladly help, but I don't want to be the teacher, leader of things. And so a huge difference for me is now that I enjoy that. And I was super excited about it. I already had told one of the girls at church that I would happily lead small kids and under, like second grade and under. Anything over that, I get a little bit like into my own head. Like I would not be a good teenage teacher, I don't think. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll have to do that too, because I always said I would never teach a class either. And here we go. This is our second year of teaching a class. So that will be in a couple of weeks. We have to, so I'm going to be getting prepped for that. And y'all know I like to be prepared. Last year I wrote down what, I had everything wrote down that I wanted to do, and it went really smoothly. And I'm excited about it. So that will be coming up in a couple of weeks. We just had a lot of stuff going on. And some of that I will be sharing later on with you, but not right now. And no, friends, so I'm going to head out here. Finally going to get those refrigerator pickles done. Usually I just do the cucumbers. However, since I have some peppers growing in the garden and you can put peppers and onions in it, I'm going to throw a couple banana peppers in. This is what our porch currently looks like. It's going to be a concrete patio. I think I did mention that. I don't even know if I did or not. That was supposed to get done in this fall, if that was even on the fall bingo card. But we planned, it definitely wasn't on the summer. However, John wanted this to go. One day he was home from work. It was a weekday, but he was home from work, and he said, I need you to clean that back porch off. And I was like, why? Because it's not like it was messy. Like, I mean, there was stuff on it, but it wasn't messy. And he said, I'm tearing it out. And I was like, okay. And so I cleaned it out. He tore it out. And the plan is very soon he's going to pour just a little section of it. See, he's got it tapered off. The porch part, he's going to pour that now, and then maybe this fall this is going to be done. The plan was he wanted to do it when it's kind of cool, to where it dried, this part, where it dried slower, because he's wanting to teach Nolan the ropes with the concrete, what's it called, the trowel. He's wanting to teach Nolan the ropes with the trowel, and obviously on a job he don't want to do it on a job and risk something messing up. And then this time of year it's so hot that the concrete sets up really quick, so we figured this fall it would be a good time to do it here at our house. That way if something does get messed up, it's our own, not a big deal. Well, John still would not really love it, but it's, we don't have to pay for it that way. Like, if the concrete gets messed up and it's their job, their fault, it's too big of a risk. So he's going to do that. You can see he also has this formed up, because he decided, for whatever reason, that he was going to pour that into a slab so that we could use it. That was his words. So I don't know. I'm fine with it, and I just jokingly told Nolan, I said, he's just trying to get rid of all the grass so he don't have to mow, because he does not enjoy mowing. Like, he don't care to, but it's just not his favorite thing. He needs to just buy me a mower and get rid of his. He told me just learn how to drive his, but I refuse, because I'm stubborn and I hate his, and I refuse to try to mow with it. So there is all kinds of pretty flowers up here. It's also the yard that we have to deal with right now. It's fine. At least the tree's gone. I can look out the back door and see my garden, so that's okay. Do you see all of that yellow? It actually feels fantastic out here today. Like, it is still a little muggy. Like, I really need to go on a cucumber diet or something to eat through some of these. What was I saying though? It's really muggy out here. Kind of muggy out here. But I think I have one plant that grows whatever these are. Anyways, I'm so distracted. It feels pretty good out here though, even though it's a little muggy. And I lit some candles this morning, because I don't light candles if I think there's a chance that we're going to be leaving the house, because then if I don't double check, that's triple, then I stress about it the whole time. Like, did you leave that candle burning? And so I don't like to burn candles, especially in the summertime. I don't really burn candles much, but I lit some this morning, and my house smells like fall. The weather is giving fall. I'm not ready for fall yet. We are thoroughly enjoying our summertime, but I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not enjoying the fall feelings today either. So, oh no, Shouldn't have done that one-handed. I broke my plant. I knew better, but here we are. So I got me 2. Is 2 enough? I'm gonna grab a couple more. You see these monster plants. We had to give up on them. I could have probably zip tied more of the tobacco sticks, but it was just, they was getting so large that I just kind of let them go, and if they fall over, they fall over. But this one's just a little engine that could, and he's still going on up. I'm sure he won't last long. Like this one is getting so heavy, it's falling over. Got a blushed tomato here and here, but I'm gonna leave them. I've been picking them. So Tessa scared me. I didn't realize my dog was still out here. I seen her follow me around a while ago, but I didn't realize she was there. Anyways, I've been picking them as they blush, and they've been slow, but you know how it is. Or if you have a garden, it starts slow, and then you get the first few, and you're like, I need more, and then by the end, you're like, we have too many. What are we supposed to do? So we're at the slow, I need more stage, and I got 2 actually from the garden one day. We ate one, and then I put one out on the front porch just where I put them at to go ahead and finish ripening up, because I want to get them off the plant so that energy can go to the other tomatoes. And I got it off. Anyways, that same night or the next night, I don't remember which is which, I had a dream that I had a whole bunch of blushed tomatoes, and so ended up walking up to the garden that day, and sure enough, I found quite a few. I think we had like 7 blushing tomatoes at that time. And so I went ahead and took those and put them on the front porch. Need to add another row here. And took all those and put them on the front porch. But it was so funny, I dreamed it and then come up here and we had quite a few, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait till we have an abundance of them. I think I'm gonna freeze a bunch and try to do some like sauce or something in the fall. But for now, I'm just ready to be eating more. We've been eating them, but I don't know. I'll be glad when there's a lot of them, you know? And I also grew some golden jubilees this year, and that's the first time I think I've ever grown those, and the pineapples. And so I just enjoy the garden. Anyways, got my goods, plus the peppers in my pocket. Gonna get in the house and get these refrigerator pickles refrigerated, and then I gotta get in the basement and get a workout in, because I've been trying to run again and just been trying to take small steps to take better care of myself, and that is one way that I enjoy doing that. And I probably could manage outside today. It's actually really nice out here, but I'm just gonna get on the treadmill because my mind sometimes doesn't allow me to thoroughly enjoy and work out right outside. So I'm gonna get in the house, get these pickles done, and then get on the treadmill. I already have dinner planned. It'll be a quick, easy dinner, but it's something the kids will enjoy. So that's what we're gonna have. I'm gonna just do some like orange chicken pre-made stuff, because it's easy that way. And Wendy got me to buy some at Meijer a couple weeks ago, and we still have some of that. I think I might do 1 orange chicken, 1 general so chicken, and then just do some rice. And then John, I'm also gonna make him some pinto beans, some canned beans to go along with it. And then I think I might have some tomato soup for dinner, because that sounds good to me. And I seen it in there when I was getting the beef stew out to make John's lunch. So anyways, come on, Tess. There's 1 cup of vinegar, 2 cups of sugar. And then we need a teaspoon of salt. And then we're just gonna whisk this together, and we bring this to a boil, I think. Maybe about 10 minutes. You just want all the sugar to dissolve in it. Probably this one will probably be enough. I don't know. I got another one just in case. The cucumber and pepper to be mixed up. I'm gonna do it this way. See if I can fit my, I want to pull these two on top out. I don't want it trying to ricochet back on me. That's almost perfect there. And then I'm going to put these back on top here. I'm not worried about a seal with this because it's refrigerator pickles, so seal doesn't matter. You're going to put a lid on it and let it sit in the fridge for 1 to 4 days, but I usually can't last that long, so I usually wait the 1 and then I eat them. And they are delicious. And look how pretty they are.
Bye-bye.